guys, I'm Lauren and welcome back to Mix and Roll. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Veterans Day cookies. Let's get started. To make my macadamia nut cookies, I started with my flour mixture, butter, sugar, brown sugar and white sugar, eggs and egg yolk, white chocolate chips, and vanilla extract, a little bit of milk, and some sprinkles. Any type of sprinkles would do, like sprinkles you have on 4th of July, and macadamia nuts. This is the key part of the cookie because it's a macadamia nut cookie. Mix your butter until light and creamy. There was brown sugar and white sugar. I combined them, and since I had dark and light brown sugar, it made this cool like ombre-ish thing. Then you're gonna add your brown sugar and white sugar to your butter and mix that until well combined. Once it is well combined, it should look a little like this. You start adding your eggs and your egg yolk. And some vanilla extract. This is pretty optional, but it gives it that really good homemade taste. And start adding your flour mixture. Once you add all of your flour mixture, it should look a little like this. It should be all mixed together, well combined, and when you touch it, it's not sticky to your hands. Once your cookie dough is well combined, add your white chocolate chips and stir. Then add your macadamia nuts and stir. At your Memorial Day, Veterans Day, or 4th of July sprinkles. Then stir. Also, I found out that I had to roll the cookie dough in balls, chill them for 2 to 3 hours, and then let them sit out for an hour, then bake them. So of course, I rolled them in balls like the recipe said. But I also had to test one just because I'm super curious on how different it would be, or if it wasn't different at all. I baked the cookie, and it baked pretty nicely. It wasn't burnt or anything. And when I tasted it, it was pretty good too. So far, I don't really know why you have to put it in the refrigerator, but there has to be some scientific reason behind all that. After they sat out room temperature for an hour, I put them on a pan. You can either be parchment paper or a silicone mat. I used a silicone mat, and it had 12, so I put 12, and then I baked them for exactly 9 minutes. I put them in the oven, and they baked pretty well. They baked just like the one that I tested, but for all the chilling and the defrosting and all that. And I tested it, and they looked exactly the same. Then I made my second batch and put the other cookies that are already baked on a piece of parchment paper. I know the cookies had the patriotic sprinkles, but they didn't look that patriotic to me. They had the sprinkles, but they still needed something else because they were kind of small sprinkles. So I had some candy melts. I melted them and I stirred them. I melted them, I stirred them, and I kept doing that till they were completely melted and smooth. I put it in a Ziploc bag, and then I piped some, I guess, I don't know, I was trying to do squiggles, I don't know, squiggles and stuff, but then, kind of like drips effects, but then they, looked really weird, so I did not stick with that. I just stuck with the sprinkles. Then I baked these 4 that I had left. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notification. Also, for the whole recipe, I'll put it in the link in the description. I got it from Life, Love, and Sugar, and I'll make sure it's in the description box below. And thanks to all of the veterans in the world. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are really amazing. Like, it's amazing that y'all go out. Y'all just in those big suits and stuff, like, every day. And I really appreciate it. And thank you so much.